Good morning all. In today's video we are going to understand about the Earth's interior, how it is made up of, what are the material, what are the sources of the Earth interior which we know have come to know about the structure, composition, the chemical properties and the physical properties of the Earth. So let's begin with the topic. As you all know, the Earth is a very complex and dynamic planet, and it is complex due to its formation because the process of the Earth's formation was not very simple. It took millions of years to form, and it was formed due to certain blasting of the nebular material or primordial material or gaseous material of various composition and constituents, etc. And it is not only complex but it is interesting also from the external structure, but even from the inside it's even more interesting to find out what's beneath the surface of the earth. And as a human we have knowledge about the surface of the earth very much, but regarding the internal structure and composition we have very less information, though we are trying to understand the earth from the interior since time immemorial, but we still have just touched the needle of the tip of the needle regarding the information in the internal structure of the earth. We all know that the earth is three layered from inside or its interior, and the sequence from top to bottom is the crust, mantle and the core. And the question arises, how do we come to know about the earth's internal structure? And the answer is very simple, that there are two sources of the earth. You can say sources or resources, that these are direct resources or sources, or indirect resources or sources. So first let's discuss the direct sources of the earth's interior. The rocks, the material obtained from the mining and drilling, etc., and the material ejected by the volcanoes are the best source of the information regarding the earth's interior. The rocks, we all know, are actually the lithospheric part of the earth, or the upper part of the crust in which we live, and we can easily understand about the chemical and physical composition of the earth by studying different types of rocks which are found in different areas, and the soils which they also form also help us to understand which chemical constituent is there, why the color is so like this, etc., from the rocks. The second thing is the minerals or the fuels which are attracted help us to know about the temperature and the pressure which is at the various layers of the earth's interior. The volcanic eruptions are no doubt the best source of information regarding the internal source of the internal structure of the earth. Reason being, the material which is ejected from the volcanoes are actually coming from deep within the earth, so that they gives us the real picture about the a real picture or a trailer about the what is actually beneath the surface of the earth. But moving ahead, the drilling for the oil and the natural gas is also an important source of information. The reason is simple: when we try to drill, or in fact we are drilling, the machine encounters different layers which are distinct apart from the material we get. So the drilling machines, when they go deep inside, it tells us that why we are encountering this type of thing here and why not here. To be very frank, deep sea in drilling projects has been taken up by the world bodies or various agencies, and we are not able to go beyond 12 kilometers in that project also. The deepest mine has been digged so far is the Kola mines in South Africa, which is 4 to 6 kilometers deep. But this direct method or the drilling method or studying from the volcanic eruptions has their own limitation. The limitations that it just gives us the basic information regarding the material or the internal structure of the earth's surface. It doesn't give us the real picture regarding the density, the pressure, the temperature, the waves which are flowing on, the conventional currents which are actually happening inside the earth, or the magnetic field which we can encounter, or the drilling machines actually encounter when they go deep inside the earth for drilling. So for that we have to understand the earth from the indirect sources, and that we are going to understand in the next lecture. Thank you and have a nice day.